Yes guys, welcome back to another video I'm doing here on the channel. Today we are back with another Tranmere Rovers video. Since the last time you was with me on the video, there's been two draws, both 2-2, both in the league, and as you can see, we was 2-0 up in this game and they equalised in the 92nd minute, and then in the Blackburn game we was 2-0 up and they equalised in the 84th minute. So yeah, we seem to be struggling with keeping hold of 3 points at the moment, but today we have the Carabao Cup against Nottingham Forest. Would have been nicer for an easier draw, but that's not been possible. We have brought in a new goalkeeper, as we said we would. Valentino Lezier on loan from Inter Milan, 3 stars at the moment, 4.5 star potential. A very good goalkeeper, and we're very happy to bring him in on loan. And yeah, like we said before, we said that we would be bringing someone in, and we've done that. And yeah, very happy with that bit of business. But the team that we're putting out there today to hope pick up the victory and get us into the next round of this tournament is Lezier in goal. We have Ramsey, Monaco, Bowman and Barbet at the back. We have Burmester, Vorobjovs and Bellis in central midfield, with Bob on the right, Brown on the left and Jamie Sewell up front. And yeah, hopefully we can pick up the victory today and move on into the next round of this, this amazing tournament. It's going to be a tough game. We know this. But yeah, I mean, hopefully we can play like I know we can play, and we don't have too many troubles with conceding late goals. And yeah, we'll be in the draw for the next round. We could have done with an easier draw, to be perfectly honest with you. Getting drawn up against a massive team like Forest in the first round isn't exactly ideal for our hopes in this tournament. But it's not the end of the world. If we want to win the tournament, we have to beat all comers. So why not start off with one of the bigger teams in our division? They've just had a good free kick saved well from Lezier, and the resulting corner is cleared easily from Archie Brown. That throw-in now has been taken, and yeah, they're looking pretty dangerous, Nottingham Forest, on the attack here. We need to be able to defend well. No one's closed them down. It's a good cross and a good volley at the back post from Todd Cantwell. And that's 1-0 to them. And yeah, that's unfortunate. Very unfortunate start. Well, I say start to the game. We're 28 minutes in. But there was no one closing down here where the mouse cursor is. Number 3, our left back, couldn't get out there. And it is a good goal. It's a good finish in the end. But yeah, I mean, it's not the end of the world. It's happened relatively early in the overall match, and we can hopefully get a foothold in the game and get back into it, and go and try and get an equaliser, and then even maybe go and try and get a winner, because we don't particularly want to go for on penalties. Not that there's anything wrong with penalties, but I'd rather just get it done in 90 minutes, get the victory and move on, and not having to have that nerve-wracking finale to the game. But not to worry. Bellis now on the ball with breaking. Plays it through to Jamie Sewell. He gets there before the defender. He's through on goal. He shoots, and that's a good save from the goalkeeper. Is that Max O'Leary, former Bristol City player? I think it is, actually, in goal for them today. Bellis with the corner, whips it in. It's cleared easily at the far post. Burmester is going to pick it up, plays it to Robjovs, who knocks it out to Bellis, who whips it in, and that's cleared again. Good defending from Nottingham Forest, showing a strong resilience. They're doing very well in the league, to be fair, Forest. So it's when this game came up, I thought that's not ideal. Obviously, a big historic team, a good team, and they've scored a second goal. Todd Cantwell again scoring. But yeah, I thought this could be a tough one. And then obviously their league form has been very good, and I realised, yeah, we could be in a bit of trouble here. But yeah, we're 2-0 down. I would have liked to have maybe got through a couple of rounds in this tournament just to sort of keep the board happy, really. But yeah, I mean, they're just a better team than us. That's all I can say, really. They're just better than us, and it's not ideal, but yeah, like I say, hopefully we can try and get back into this game somehow. Jamie Sewell's had a header that's just gone over the bar there, and that would have been the perfect way to start the second half. But yeah, I mean, it's looking like it's not going to happen. We're going to bring Archie Brown off now in the 60th minute. He's not having the best of games on that left-hand side. And we're going to bring, who are we going to bring on? We're going to bring Emiliano Bazan on to play down the left. But yeah, I mean, what can I say? It is what it is, really. You know, we know they're a good side. They were the favourites going into this one. We've had more shots than them. Not that that means anything, you know. The main stat is the score, and yeah, they're winning 2-0 going into the last sort of 10 minutes now. So, but yeah, I mean, we've given it our best shot. Can't ask more than that. We're going to bring Lloyd. No, we're not. We're going to bring Griffiths on for Oscar Bob now, just to see out the game. I mean, but yeah, in that last sub, a couple of minutes left, we're going to put Monaco over to there, and then we're going to bring Lloyd Rogers on for Ramsey. Obviously, not 100% fit. Yeah, I mean, the best team won on the day. You know, they deserved the win. They've got it. Fair play. Disappointing, yes, of course it is. You know, we would have loved to have got through, but we haven't. And yeah, I suppose we'll just have to get over that, and we're back in just a second with the league game against Swansea. Yes, as we're back to the second game of the video against Swansea in the league. The team putting out there today to pick up the victory is Desire in goal. We have the back four of Giddins, Monaco, Rogers and Polo. We have Corelli, Onyango and Sheaf in central midfield with Griffiths on the right, Doherty down the left and Archie Brown up front. And yeah, we're very excited for today's game against Swansea. We're hoping that we can pick up the victory and try and make something out of today's video. Obviously losing in that game against Forest just a second ago was tough to take. Our league form sees us, as it stands, in a position that I would have taken after 4 games, to be fair. All we need to do this season is avoid relegation, in my opinion. And I think that we carry on playing like we are playing, we can do that. Giddins now on the right hand side with the ball. Plays it back to Griffiths. Into Onyango. And to Sheaf. He shoots and there's a goal, the early goal that's been so sort of apparent in our games. We score early in the league. Obviously we didn't score in the last game in the cup, but in the league we score early, and it's clear to see. And it was some great build-up play, and Ben Sheaf took a shot from outside the area by quite a way, and it's a lovely goal, and it's an Onyango assist as well. And you know, if it finishes like this after 4 games, 5 points, I would be absolutely over the moon with that. But obviously there is still a massively long amount of time left in this game. Anything can happen. And as you can, well, I say as you can see, as I've told you, the past 2 games being 2-0 up, and drawing both 2-2, I'm not taking anything for granted. I think, you know, it's just, yeah, it's going to be a long game just through nerves, really, now that we have scored. Griffiths whips it in. It comes all the way through to Doherty, whose shot is deflected, and Brown had a go, but he put it over the bar. Perhaps Archie Brown should be doing better with a chance like that. But yeah, I mean, if it ends like this, of course, I always say if it ends like this because it's not finished yet, a win, a loss and 2 draws after, you know, the 4 games, that would be amazing for us. Obviously not for a team who is, you know, trying to push on and do something in this division, but for a team like us who are just trying to just stay in the division, great form. Even if, you know, we get a point in this game, still would be very happy with that. You know, we just need to pick up points any way possible. So even though those first 2 games we was 2-0 up and you know, perhaps thought that we had it in the bag, we still got a point from both of them. And that's what I mean. You know, we just have to take the positives, because it's going to be a long season. It could be more negatives this season than positives. So we need to keep upbeat and you know, really sort of take things as they are and not sort of overthink and you know, let it get away with us. We're going to bring Kadeem Harris on for Doherty, and we're also going to bring, who are we going to bring on? We're going to bring Burmester on for Sheaf. Do that. No, we're not. We're going to keep it like that. And yeah, a couple of changes now just to freshen things up. Maybe run the clock down a little bit. But mainly, you know, freshen things up, and we are going to make one more change as well, and it's going to be Barbe on for Polo in that left wing back position, that sort of left complete wing back attacking position. We've got a good free kick now. Rogers shoots, good save from their goalkeeper, and it's a corner kick. That would have been a fantastic goal and definitely the match winner in my opinion. 2-0 up, 3 minutes to go. Surely even us, we couldn't lose that lead. Kadeem Harris whips it into the box. It goes all the way through and is cleared well, and now we could be facing the counter-attack here from Swansea. And we are very much facing the counter-attack from Swansea, but what a tackle from Onyango. What an absolute fantastic tackle. And that was a piece of class, defending class. And there's the full-time whistle. We have picked up our first 3 points of the season. Our first 3 points in the Championship. And yeah, very, very happy with that. And Chief did have a fantastic performance. And as you can see, that puts us from the league table, it puts us in 13th position, just below halfway. Obviously 12th is halfway, and yeah, we're very, very happy with that. And yeah, what I'm hoping to do now is kick on a bit, maybe sort of to, I don't know, maybe the Portsmouth and Charlton game possibly, round here sort of. I'm not too sure. We have a big game against West Ham and Forest, but that's perhaps a little too far. So maybe sort of here and then, you know, but we'll wait and see. I mean, I hope you have enjoyed today's video. I certainly have. It was a good video, good positive stuff from Tranmere. And yeah, like I said, I hope you have enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you next time for another video. Cheers.